Nightly greetings, one and all. William Theo here, homegrown and happy to bring you the latest major events unfolding at home and all across the planet in the last 24 hours news cycle. And tops on our stories, we head to the Holy Land where, by now, one would think Israel had long made its armed response or asymmetrical attack against Iran for the swarm of drones and ballistic missiles fired on them over the weekend. Looks like the Netanyahu war cabinet is biding its time or still weighing the wisdom to unleash its wrath on Iran or pay heed to the counsel of its allies, to include the United States, UK, Japan, Australia et al. To restrain and refrain. Either or, the Israeli government has taken to a PR campaign on 32 of its allies to punish Iran by imposing diplomatic sanctions against Iran's Revolutionary Guard Corps. Israel's Foreign Minister Israel Katz said he took it upon himself to lead a diplomatic offensive against Iran pending the retaliatory tit-for-tat Netanyahu's war cabinet vowed to unleash. Katz, however, did not specify exactly what diplomatic sanctions he sought and which countries he sought to convince. Balikatan 2024 is less than a week away, and yet the Philippine military forces are all raring to go with a few state-of-the-art assets acquired under the AFP's modernization program to show for. Among the vessel's vehicles, weaponry, and hardware the AFP will put to action in the military drills include the frigate BRP Antonio Luna, patrol vessel Ramon Alcaraz, FA-50 jet fighters, the A-298 support aircraft Super Tucanos, Black Hawk combat helicopters, and Spider air defense missile batteries. Some 16,000 Philippine and American troops are expected to participate in the drills that kick off on April 22nd up to May 10. China's MO in the West Philippine Sea is clear and simple. Bully and harass PH Coast Guard vessels on resupply missions and Filipino fishermen seeking to make a living among the country's exclusive economic zone, and then frame their lawless moves as self-defense acts in response to provocation by Filipinos seeking to stir up trouble. Then again, the camera or video never lies, as this VOA's latest feature attests on China's Philistine ways in Philippine waters.
Accused of bullying its neighbors, China's foreign ministry alleged it was the Philippines raising tensions in the South China Sea. Wang Weibin, China's foreign ministry spokesperson, the Philippines keeps accusing China of intimidating smaller countries without mentioning at all the Philippine occupation and encroachment on China's territory in Nishak Qingdao. That is a real propaganda trap. The Rene Zhao issue is not a case of the big bullying small but unfulfilled promises and deliberate provocations. That is false. China's gray zone activities have caused the increased tensions in the South China Sea. This includes China's documented use of collision and ramming tactics, water cannons, and even a military-grade laser against Filipino fishing vessels and patrol missions. The sovereignty claims made by China's foreign ministry spokesperson are not backed by international law. China's territorial claims extend to about 90% of the South China Sea. The Permanent Court of Arbitration at The Hague ruled in 2016 that China's claims had no legal foundation. It further ruled that Second Thomas Shoal is within the Philippines' exclusive economic zone. Yet China has continued to ignore the ruling. China has also alluded to a supposed gentleman's agreement with the Philippines' former president, Rodrigo Duterte. The Philippines' current president, Ferdinand Marcos Jr., said he was not made aware of any such agreement and it cannot be found in writing. On April 12th, Duterte himself clarified the agreement was to maintain the status quo in the South China Sea. The agreement did not limit Philippine sovereignty, including in the Second Thomas Shoal.
And so we turn to our colleague in Pine City Studios for the latest developments brewing in the Cordilleras. Ala?
Naimbag Arabi Pilipinas, manipod iti nasaruk 444.71 million pesos sa pakabuklan at danyos ti El Nino iti intero ariyon Cordillera. Nasurok 160.51 million pesos ditoy tinay-report at danyos iti Mountain Province, partikular iti munisipyo ti Bauco ken Paracelis. Ula apagay ijay Bauco tinay-report ang apektaran kapo iti kaawan ti danom bayat a yellow corn met ijay Paracelis. Nasurok met iti 3,800 aman nalon ti apektado kadagiti nasaunga ini. Sigun iti OIC Provincial Agriculturist, kas iti daduma pa sa tiryon, parikot met dagiti apektado man nalon ijay, ti pangalaan da iti pagsibog kadagiti mulada, nang runata nam naminsan lang ang nagtudo iti lugar. Malaksid kadagiti mula apagay ken mais, nakaawat pa iti pisina da iti report, ang apektaran met dagiti mula a high value crops, ken dagiti taraken nga ikan. Parikot maten ti fishery sector ijay ti panagbabati level ti danom gaputa saan dapay ang maapit dagiti tartarakanenda at tilapia. Adamat lang ti dadaan ngayon tunda dagiti forest fires kadagiti pagmulaan dagiti mannanon ijay. Nabilin pa yan dagiti municipal council dagiti sangapulo nga ili iti panangbukal da iti bukod da nga ordinansa tapno matulungan dagiti mannalon ken masalwadan ti water source dagitoy. Ikagumaan damet nga iwaras ti pondo ti probinsya tapno matulungan amin dagiti apektado ang mannalon ijay. Iti dadungapay adamag ikagkagumaan ti Land Transportation Office ang marisot ti pakasaknan iti backlog ti ahensya kadit saan ang naited a plaka dagiti pribado ang lugan. Iti LTO Baguio dumanon iti 10,300 baro a replacement plates tinaawat da ita a bulan para kadagiti vehicle owners ang nagrehistro iti opisina da. Iti uneg ti dua ang lawas dumanon iti nasruk 4,000 a replacement plates tinaited da kadagiti owners. Nupay kasta pakasaknan dati panakaiwaras ti nabatbati ang nasurok 6,200 abaro a plaka. Dagitoy, dagiti aglepas iti numero 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, ken 9. Binigbig na, tinabayag a panaguray dagiti masaknan a vehicle owners nang runata adu ka dagitoy ket idi pay 2015 ang nagbayad ken idi lang 2022 ang narugyan ti panakideliver ti replacement plates kadagiti district offices. Inlawlawag na ang nabayagan ti panakideliver dagiti baro a plaka gapu kadagiti nagbalin nga issue iti nabalpalabas nga administrasyon ti ahensya. Tapos maala ti plaka iparangla ang ti photocopy ti official receipt ken valid ID. Dagiti damdamag manipod dito'y PTV Cordillera, siyak ni Ala Sunduan, Naimbag, Arabi.
Thank you, Ala, and that's all she wrote for tonight's show. We look forward to you joining us anew tomorrow, same time, same location on your browser for the latest news here at home and elsewhere on the planet. Here's reminding you to work hard, dream big, give thanks, and stay connected while you catch the news right here. William Theo wishing you all a restful night ahead.